Hey everyone, this is Rob from SportRx, and I'm here with my friend Mark from Smith, and we are going to talk about IOs. There's a lot of IOs.
A lot of IOs.
I love that. What does IO stand for?
Basically, it's our terminology for interchangeable. So anything that we classify as IO means it has quick change lens interchangeability. IO Series has 4 different goggles in it, all come with 2 lenses, one for bright conditions and one for low light. And again, the interchangeability story is what really kind of
So in the price included always is a second set of lenses. You're always going to have one for bright conditions and one for overcast conditions, foggy days, so you're covered no matter what the weather's like.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. And there's 4 here, and there's a 5th one that's a little bit we'll talk about. So we got the iOS.
Correct.
Smallest fit.
Yep. So the S kind of designates small fit. So that's going to be for smaller face shapes. Ideal for women. It's a great women's goggle as well.
And then so we put kind of tweens in this too.
Correct.
That want really high quality, but
Yep.
they're a little bit not big enough for the regular IO.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing regular about it. And then the newest one is the IO7. This is a little bit bigger than the IO,
Yep.
but not as big as the Big Daddy.
The iOS.
This is what I would need. I have a big head. This is the IOX. So the 5th one that's not here is called the IOX Turbo Fan, Elite Turbo Fan. There's a full video on our YouTube page about that turbo fan that you can watch. We also have a full in detail video about the new IO7 and how to interchange the lenses and all the details and technical information about that. So if we just kind of borrow this one and put it over here, the 3 kind of basic quote unquote IOs are the iOS, the IO, and the IOX. They all have very similar features, and we're just going to kind of tell you a little bit about why these goggles are so amazing. One thing that I love, and I'm kind of known for, this thing is so soft.
Yeah,
I love it. I can't get enough. Every video, I'm just like, I just want to play.
Yeah, that's the 3-layer DriWix Face Foam. Great from a number of different standpoints, whether it's for comfort, as you mentioned. It's also got sweat absorption characteristics too, should you need those. But you'll find that triple-layer face foam on all of the IO series.
Nice. And then we have outriggers on all of these, so they're all helmet compatible, and they all have a McTwisty. You have a better name for it.
A bit of a McTwist, yeah. More of an articulating outrigger, and that's more to kind of help with helmet integration and our goggle helmet integration story. But articulating outriggers here, as you'll see here on the IOX, as well as the IO, and then of course you saw it on the iOS there. But these outriggers rotate forward here to allow the strap to come out and away from the helmet to allow that goggle to actually drop into that helmet eye port and give you a perfect fit and seal.
You don't get that like weird strap thing fighting with the helmet.
Exactly, because
Nice.
what happens is if you don't have these, in a lot of cases, as it goes around the helmet, it wants to lift it away from your face. So what we want to do is create a perfect fit and seal. And also the outriggers will help to create different pull points so that you're getting pull from the center of the goggle and even pressure around the face rather than just on the outside edges.
So if you're shredding the nar all day, they're going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I really wanted to say that.
Don't know that I'm the guy that's going to go out and shred the nar.
I made him say it too.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm next you're going to try and throw in a POW or something, right?
I don't even know what that means. So the IOX is my personal favorite because I have a big head, and this thing fits me pretty well. Very comfortable. Strap wise here, you got a little bit of silicone on the inside. This keeps it in place on your helmet. Most
Correct.
people are wearing helmets these days, and if you're not, you probably should be. And then you also got the quick release.
The quick buckle.
Yeah. I like
Quick
that.
release buckle system.
And then if you have a really big head, like some of us, there's a adapter. It's called the helmet helper.
Helmet helper.
And
Yeah,
that
just
makes it,
snaps in.
it's like a little extender piece if you need that guy too. So that's really nice. What else? They all come with spherical lenses.
Spherical lenses, yep. So you've got the best optic quality. So we've got optic correction on a horizontal and a vertical plane. They all have Vaporator technology, which means that the inner and outer lens are perfectly sealed every time with a exclusive silicone bond, and then I'll feature the little widget you like, which is the PorX filter here.
I just like the word PorX filter. What a name.
Yeah,
I love
and
it.
it's essentially a one-way valve, if you will, that allows the kind of pressure between the two lenses to equalize. So again, to maintain that perfect optic story.
And that makes sense because of elevation and temperature. And
elevation, temperature, yeah, anything where you have a change in pressure. And again, I know we talk about a lot of cases, your goggle may be shipped from sea level, where we're at here, and you may be taking it to elevation at 10,000+ feet or whatever it might be. So, there's obviously things that come into play there, and we want to be able to equalize that pressure and let that release, but at the same time, nothing can come in through the Porex filter.
There's smart people working on this, isn't there?
So a good thing it's somebody besides me, yeah. So but we do have an amazing product group.
Pretty serious goggles. Did we forget anything to mention? Yes! You can put a prescription in these. That's
absolutely.
always
I
important
think
to do.
yeah.
So there are some of these work with the Smith adapter. SportRx also, we make a handful of different sizes and shapes adapters. Some work better with high prescriptions. If you have a high prescription and need a solution, probably going to be able to fit you in most any Smith goggle. But we put a prescription in here. We put an anti-fog coating on here. By the way, the goggles from Smith, of course, have an amazing anti-fog coating on the inside.
5X anti-fog.
And then this guy sits inside, and boom, all of a sudden you can actually see out of the goggles if you're a prescription wearer. So that's always important to know at SportRx. The RX means prescription, so we have solutions for you. If you have any more questions about any Smith goggles or anything really, just email us, info@sportrx.com. Don't forget to put a comment down there below. We like point down there so they know. Yeah, down there, put a comment. And then any other questions, just let us know. We'll see you out there.
All right, thank you.